channel. So, attempting a third kind of day in the life vlog today. I don't really have a plan. I've been thinking about it the last couple of days what I could do. But yeah, nothing's really sprung to mind. But anyway, so I've just got back off the school run. And I've just folded up all the washing on the clothes horses. Is anyone else just drowning in washing constantly at the moment? It just feels never ending. And with the kids getting bigger, it takes up more room on the dryers. We've got two actually of the dehumidifiers. I've got one upstairs, and then I've got one down here, which we mostly use for drying the washing. It's got the dry clothes button on it, which has been a game changer. Love it. If you haven't got one, it wasn't the cheapest, but I'd say, yeah, we've had it. This is our second winter with it, so yeah, it's great. But I can't wait for the better weather to just get it on the washing line. It's so much easier. So yeah, I shouldn't have sat down really. Our Robbie, that's our robot vacuum, he's just been round, so I just chucked all the little tables and that up on the sofa so it could give it a really good hoover in here. So yeah, he's done, and I'm still sat here. Yeah, I am thinking, even though I don't really feel like it, but I'm gonna jump on the treadmill and get that done out of the way. So I used my new trainers on Monday. I hadn't actually used them all last week. It was just turned into a bit of a write-off. But yeah, didn't do too bad Monday. I was hurting yesterday, and like my watch, I listened to my watch. It told me to rest, so that's what I did. I didn't do any exercise yesterday. Yeah, my hip was really hurting actually, but it feels okay today. So I think get back on there. Just make sure I was going to say make sure I'm doing my stretches. I did stretch on Monday afterwards, but yeah, ever since I've had the kids, my hips have always been a bit dodgy, so I might just spend a little bit longer stretching them out. So I'm going to do that. I think I'll just jump straight in the shower after that, and then I am thinking, although I don't want to turn this into a packing video, but I might grab some bits together ready for packing, because it's only a week today and we'll be heading to Heathrow. So yeah, and if you don't know, if you haven't watched my previous ones, me and Ben are going to Dubai on Tuesday next week. So yeah, I'm really excited. We're having a little trip. My mum and dad are coming to stay to look after the kids, bless them. Yeah, they're great with the kids, and enable us to just have a little break, just the two of us, which sometimes I do feel a bit guilty, and then I think, actually, do you know what, we do loads with them as well, and we take them on like our really nice holidays. So, and I think it does you good as a couple just to have a little break, the two of you, because, you know, when you're both working and life is really busy, it's important you make time for both of you, because otherwise, yeah, you just end up, if you get a minute, flumped on the sofa at the end of the day, just not even really wanting to talk because you're so exhausted, watch a bit of telly and you go to bed, don't you? So I think it's important to have a little mini breaks now and again, even if it's just, you know, one night and you go out for a meal or something. Do it. Don't feel bad. We do loads for the kids, and sometimes we should make time for us. So yeah, there's me justifying it. But yeah, so we're going to Dubai next week, staying on the Palm. Really, really excited. Never been before. And it's a bit of a different place than we've ever been. So, you know, a few people have said a few things to me which, just like about, with like obviously women and wearing what you should wear and stuff like that. But other people have said, you know, unless you're going to like, I was going to say like a mosque or, you know, somewhere a bit more religious over there, you know, you can just kind of wear your normal clothes now. I mean, I'm heading for 40, so not yet actually. Got 2 more years. Yeah, so, you know, I'm not going to be wearing anything ridiculous. So yeah, and to be fair, we want to chill out a bit, so I don't need too much, but we're flying with Virgin, and I've got 23 kilos. Ben tried to say we don't need much, we'll just take one case, and I'm like, absolutely not. I'm going to take my own case. Yeah. Get your own, mate. I'm having my full 23 kilos. And then you can also have 10 kilos on the plane if you want, but I don't really take much on the plane nowadays because I've just learned we don't need it. Even with the kids, we used to take, like, I put all this stuff in hand luggage and I don't need it. And the kids, when you're on a long haul flight, they go on the computer thingy, you know, the TV screen on the back and play games and watch films anyway. So, yeah, the only thing I was thinking is we're due to land at, it's like about 9 o'clock in the morning their time. And I haven't actually checked, but I don't think we'll be able to get into our room until later in the afternoon. So I may just chuck in like a bikini in my hand luggage and just bits for that day so that I've not got to open up my big case. I might do that. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Henry's got swimming tonight. And yeah, I think we'll just go with the flow and I'll take you with me and let's just see what we get done today. Yeah, might be one of those days where I ramble. But oh, and we had a Gousto delivery yesterday. I didn't have one last week. Thought we'd have a week off in between, but I still had 40% off. Because I had 65% off that first box I had 2 weeks ago. And then this one I got 40. And then I want to say it's like 25% off of 2 if you want to carry on. But yeah, they have got, I think I did I post it last week? I can't remember. It's now 70% off. So yeah, that's really good. Like it cost us, if you haven't watched that first one, I'm sure it was the first one. Yeah, it was the first day in the life I did. If you haven't watched that one, yeah, I got 5 meals for 4 people and I had 65% off and that cost me £22.40 for 5 teas, like for 4 of us. I thought that was amazing. So yeah, if you get 70% off, like do it. Just like have the one box. Yeah, and there are like family things because I got, I might show you later, there's like sausage and mash and stuff. So like most kids eat sausage and mash, don't they? Like, but yeah, I'll show you them later when I cook the tea maybe. I've got to work out how I'm going to do that because of Henry swimming. I might go on and cook it earlier, but right, I'm not going to sit here any longer. I'm going to go and get a pair of shorts on, get my trainers on and get on that treadmill and get it done. So I've finished on the treadmill. I did better than I thought actually, seeing as it was the first time I've been on there in a really long time on Sunday. And then I didn't go on yesterday because I was hurting a bit. So I got on there today and I was feeling like, oh, should I just not bother? I'll do it tomorrow. But no, I did it. And I managed to do 3.5k without stopping at all today. And then I walked a bit and then I did like a 0.3 of a kilometre sprint. And then I just did a kind of half a k-ish, just a bit of a cool down. Done my stretches and I've just had a shower and I was just going to do my skincare. And I thought, why don't I show you what I use? So yeah, because I found, so I've been using like a Clinique range, and I've also been using some Garnier products. So yeah, let me show you. So I start using this one. It's the Clinique All About Clean Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. They do obviously different for your skin. If you're not sure when you get there, just ask, they're always really helpful. So I've got the dry combination to oily. Depending on what time of the year it is, my skin can be really different, but I had a Declor mousse cleanser and it was amazing. Obviously they're not about anymore, so I was on the hunt to find something similar, and this is the closest I've found at the moment. So yeah, no man, it's really good. So yeah, you literally only need like this much. It might even be too much. Then I just add a bit of water to it, make like a foaming hands, and then go for it. Just like massage it into your skin. It's just really nice and kind of light on your face. Yeah, like I probably could have used less than this actually. If you ever feel like you've put a bit too much on this really thick, just add a little more water to your hands. And then it just kind of like, I don't know if you can see, it's like foaming up a bit more. Oh look. Don't I look picture perfect? No, I've never been one really for really bad skin, to be honest. I mean, even when I was younger and I worked in a chip shop, I'd get like one random spot somewhere. And that was it. So I have been quite lucky, but I think I always have been somebody that has always tried to, you know, keep my skin clean. And obviously with my job now as well. Even though currently my eyebrows don't look like it, but I'm trying to hang out because so I henna my eyebrows normally, just find it lasts really well. In the sun it doesn't fade, it literally only comes off when your hairs fall out. So if you are going on holiday this summer, I definitely recommend henna. Tint is fine, but it does wear off, like it fades. So I just find henna gives you just a longer colour for longer, yeah. Okay, so cleansed. Then I use this Clinique clarifying lotion, which is an exfoliator. I love things that smell nice as well, and this, I don't even know what you'd say, like clinical, maybe? Yeah, but you know, it's good, it does the job, and I just pop some on some cotton pads. Yeah, I bought this great big bowl. I need to decant some actually for our trip. But yeah, and then I just wipe it all over. Obviously, just avoid with my, like your, you know, eye area here, but. And I just go down my neck with it. Especially if you're like a heavy makeup user, sometimes just by using the cleanser, you know, you might not get it all off. So this is a really good, especially before you go to bed at night, it's a really good one to use to just make sure your skin is just really clean. Yes, even though I've used that now, I mean, they're not too bad, but there is a little tinge on there. So that's that bit, make it dry. Okay, so I don't always necessarily use all these together, and especially like today, I'm not really doing anything, but I will show you. Should I show you them all anyway? Maybe I'll jump back on it for bedtime and show you some, because obviously if I go and layer them up, it's all just going to be all horrible on my face. So let's start with a eye cream. So so I've got a Clinique, the Smart range, and this is the eye cream in here, which is really, really lovely. I also use the vitamin C eye cream, the Garnier one, which is great, really like affordable as well. So I'm not going to use this one, I'm going to save this one for bedtime. Just wanted to show you, so I'll go through the set because I'm going to use some of the other products. So yeah, literally like tiny amount, it's probably too much as well. And I just dot it under your eye and then just like gently massage it in. And it really does. The light isn't the best in here, but like the difference it makes, I don't know if you can see because I've got a shadow, but I think it doesn't make me look quite as tired as I normally am. So yeah, as you put it on, it's got this like, I was going to say yellow, but it's not really yellow, it's like a golden tint shimmer to it. But yeah, before I got the Clinique stuff as well, I was just using this. When I went to America in the summer, I used this. It was really great. I did really notice the difference. Yeah, so it says it's 4% vitamin C. I don't know what that word is. Begin with an N, don't know. Caffeine and banana powder. But yeah, I normally just grab these off of like Amazon when there's like a Prime Day or something like that. Also, keep your eyes out if you've got a Costco card. They quite often have these things showing there. I know they definitely do this one, which is the next product I'm going to show you. This is the vitamin C brightening serum, which I love. But before I put that on, I'm going to put a bit of this Clinique Smart Wrinkle Repair Serum. So I was just feeling like my skin was just looking really tired, and I just felt like I needed something with a bit more guts to it, I guess. So yeah, I do like 3. I think it says 2. It says 1 to 2, but I like putting it on my neck as well. I just feel like it doesn't quite spread far enough. So yeah, and I just push it in. Yeah, so like before bed, I would just put this one on. I wouldn't probably put the Garnier one on. But I did used to just use that Garnier set, which is really good. So if your skin, I think it's because it's the winter as well actually. In the summer, I don't feel like I need as many products. Like the Garnier stuff was great. I just feel a bit dull, I think, in this miserable weather. Yeah, so just, it's got like a little pipette in there. So I just do 1 squeeze of that, and again, I just push it in, just give it a little go. Already looking brighter. The light is really not good in here, is it? I'm going to have to get, I think, one of those like light, what do you call them? The circle lights. Can't think what they're called, but yeah, it's just not the best light in this bathroom. Then in the set is this Clinique. Again, it's the Smart Range Wrinkle Repair Cream. So again, just pop that, put a bit down there. Mustn't forget to be doing our necks, because we never think about like things like our hands, for instance. Like we should be making sure we're putting our moisturiser on them, because it's those kind of places that you don't think of, and then they age, they give it away. So yeah, I feel like the last couple of years my skin's just got a bit tired, so just taking care of it that extra little bit more to keep me thinking I look younger anyway. Right, so, and then the last thing, I love this, is the Garnier Vitamin C Daily UV Glow, and it's got 50 SPF in it. And I used this the whole time in America, and I literally put it on in the morning and it lasted all day. I never burnt at all. It was great. So I really, really recommend this one. Again, on like Amazon, they have it like quite often on offer. So you just go and put it in your basket, and then you can keep checking back, can't you? Right, so I just do like a squidge there, and a squidge there. And then just give it a really good rub in. Just got to remember, because it's got like a tint in it, they do them, they do a clear one. There were 3 on there, a clear one, and I can't think what the other one is. But so if you don't want, you know, if you've got like lovely olive skin, or you're happy with your English rose skin, then just get the, you could just get the clear one. But I just love literally the glow that it gives you. Probably could put a little bit more on my neck, but I'm not really going to be outside today, apart from school runs, so I'm just going to leave it there. So I'm just going to wash my hands off. It's funny when you wash your hands if you see, I'm surprised how much tint is in it, because you kind of, you see it in the water. Right, and then, just so I don't look half asleep, I got hair. where that came from. Because Henry's got swimming tonight, so I do have to go and see people. Normally on the school, and I'm just like, keep myself to myself. But I've been using this Maybelline, I've got it the right way. It's the Sky High. It's so cheap. Got my first one on, it was on Amazon actually. I think I probably paid like about £6-ish for it. And then I seen on the email I get from Costco that they had a pack of 3 for £14.99. So like a fiver. And I just love the effect it has. It's not like clumpy, it like divides your eyelashes out and just makes them look really nice and long. So if I could do this on here to show you. Just gonna jump in my mirror, so I probably didn't set my camera up very well. First time I've ever done something like this. Like, look at the difference. It is like, I don't know if you can see it maybe from the side. I know we went to see Disney and I was with my sister and I showed her this for the first time and I put it on and I was like, look at the difference. And then my niece asked me, let me see Auntie Hannah. So I like went to the side. I think I'd done that one actually because she was stood there. She was like, oh my God, from the side, like they look so long. But yeah, sometimes we've got like longer lashes, but where they're, you know, fairer and finer towards the end, you don't actually realise, but yeah, don't know if you can see it, the difference it makes. Yeah, and I've been using this one. Do you know what? I think this is the same one I took. Yeah, it's the same one I took to America with me actually. Like, I don't wear makeup every day. Yeah, just, I don't know if it's really COVID. I think I love putting a bit of makeup on, you know, but when I've got a day I'm not really doing anything, I just think, oh, why? I'm like, I feel like I can just put my nice skincare products on, just let my skin breathe. And I think actually with not putting mascara on every day, my lashes just seem to stay nicer, so yeah. And it's a bit money saving, isn't it? Not using it all the time, but yeah, this one must be coming to the end now because that was like August. So yeah, probably should just open. I've got some new ones that I got with the Costco. Yeah, my mum went to Costco and she was like, do you need anything? I was like, can you get me these? So I got them. I actually did my sister a little, like a pamper hamper for Christmas. And I popped one in there for her. Yeah, just think that it's like really, really good, but it's so affordable. But yeah, there we go. All done. Just like that. Probably just put it on a little bit heavier than I normally do actually, just so I don't know how much you can see on the camera, but to show you how good it is. But yeah, there we go. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Yeah, if you want me to send you any of the products, just drop me a message and I can screenshot them or put a link maybe to something. Not that I get anything for that, but just because. So yeah, eyelid is done. Skin feels nice. I like skincare products that don't feel heavy on your skin. I went for a facial once and when I left, I mean I was pregnant, quite pregnant, and it was a really hot day. And I had this voucher someone gave me and I thought, right, let's go and use it now before baby comes. And I left there and I felt like I could have got like a shovel and like scraped it off. It just felt so heavy. Like that was no makeup on, just facial products. So I'm definitely not a fan of thick, heavy things. I like things that just go into your skin nice and just, you know, you feel like it can all move and it's just really nice. Yeah, and light. Right, done. Gonna put a brush through my hair and I think I'm gonna grab something to eat. I am starving. I always run without eating because I could very easily probably throw up if I push myself, so it's better just to do it, what do they call it, like fasted cardio I suppose, but I don't actually know what the time is. I'm not gonna put my watch back on, but it must be heading for dinner time. This morning has just ran away with me. So let's eat, and I also need to do my collagen. Put it in my hot chocolate, I'm gonna do that as well. So Yeah, let's go. Hello, so this is now the next day. I never ended up picking up the camera again yesterday. It all just, I don't really know what happened. It just all ran away with me. So anyway, I've decided I'm actually going to, I think, do like a packing, like a pack with me travel vlog separately. So I have this morning been sorting out some of my holiday stuff because I keep it all in like, what do you call it, like the big boxes, because I feel like some of the things that you wear on holiday you wouldn't necessarily wear here in the summer. And also I think when we came back from America, there was only, I think by the time I washed it and everything and was putting it away, I thought, actually, I'm just going to box it up rather than put it back in my wardrobe and make it all messy because it doesn't all properly fit. So anyway, I'm going to do that separate. But this morning, I came into Imogen's bedroom. You can actually see the carpet now because, yeah, you couldn't this morning. And the little monkey, so my thing is I do all the washing, I get it all dry, and it's all there folded up in a pile in their bedrooms to put it away. They are old enough to put their clothes away. If they want nice things, we have to go to work, and so this is things they can help with at home. Well, let me just show you. We bought her this lovely new wardrobe back end of the summer, I think, with like lovely deep drawers for storage, hanging. Even had this lovely unnecessary, like an accessory one. Oh, but what's the problem? It's meant to have a glass shelf that you can see through. And what has Imogen done? She's been bunging her clothes here, as you can see. So part of me wants to just kind of almost pull it out on the floor and when she gets home from school be like, this is your job tonight. But I can't deal with the aggro tonight. So I've just decided it's 10 to 2. So I've got like 40 minutes until I need to be thinking about the school run. So I'm going to just get it done, I think, and be on her back in the future, keeping an eye that she's actually putting it away. I can't seem to get into her head that if she just kept on top of it. I know I'm like this in some things of life, but yeah, her little pile of clothes, if she just put it away and everywhere has a home. That's why when we did this bedroom, I made sure she had enough storage for everything. And then it wouldn't look like this. So I will chuck you on a time lapse and we will conquer this. Yeah, this morning actually just ran away. I've ended up taking, when I was pulling out my holiday stuff, just running back to that quickly, the dress, I'd bought it for wearing on our wedding anniversary because I made reservations at Cinderella's royal table for tea that night. So we had a lazy morning, then we got ready to go out, put it on, fitted, lovely. Got into the park, Imogen was doing the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique first. As we were walking kind of around the edge of the castle to get to it, I thought, oh my God, what's just happened? And the zip went. And then the zipper was like at the top and it wouldn't go down. You could see the top of my knickers. It was very bad times. I did slightly cry because it was the day I planned the most because I suppose it was our wedding anniversary and I thought it would be really nice for Imogen to do the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique that day. So yeah, bless them. Henry and Ben went back on the resort bus to our room and grabbed me another dress, and luckily Ben had on, because it was really hot, so it was not like you had coats and things, but Ben had a white shirt on. I'd kind of themed all of our outfits for that night, and he put a white t-shirt on underneath his white shirt, so luckily he took the white shirt off and I put it on over the top of my dress until he got back. Yeah, it was not a good time, but anyway, I found that dress. I hadn't thrown it away because I really liked it, but I'd forgotten all about it. So I messaged the lady this morning that did the alterations on all of our men's suits at our wedding, saying is there any chance she might be able to do it and have it ready for next week? And she was like, yeah, so I've took it over there and hopefully it'll be done by Monday. yeah, so I thought, oh, I could take it away, and I might wear it actually on my birthday. And if anything breaks with it again, it goes in the bin. It's obviously jinxed. But anyway, let's get on with this. Voila, done. There's a few bits left on there, but it's only her brownie uniform and her horse riding stuff. And then these are like kind of like fleecy big jumpers, which won't actually fit in there, so they can say that that's fine. But now you can actually see how lovely. This is a bit big, isn't it? Not sure that it really fits. Yeah, oh, this as well. I was thinking, what is that? I could smell that was really nice. And we bought this when we went to the horse show. I can't remember what the ladies' stand was called now, but it smells so good. And I thought, because we haven't fully finished in here, after we went to Mauritius, and just because we love holidays, so I said to Imogen, would you like a kind of holiday beach hut kind of vibe bedroom? So she was like, yeah. So yeah, when I saw this, there's like the shells and the, is it like starfish one? Yeah, I love it. It smells so good. So yeah, we got that. And do need to clean this as well. I'll do that in a bit. But the light one has gone really dark. I don't know if that'll help. I'll just remember to put these down here. Don't want to pop them back in there for now. Don't want to be filling it up again, really. Put them there for now. Stick stickers on everything. Sort them out. But yeah, I've gone for like a I think it's called honey something blind. So it looks like, I don't know if you can see. Let me just like a wood kind of effect. If I can. Yeah, I love it. And then her curtains are like coral, which I absolutely love. I think I got them off, I was gonna say Blinds to Go. That's where the blind came from. And then they've got like Curtains to Go is their curtain site. Yeah, and then she's got the like, it was called, I don't know if the colour actually comes out really what it's like, but I went for like the white up here because we got she's got a projector here, which is actually cheaper than buying a TV, so she can project it over onto the wall over there. And then it's called Boho Blush. It's like the wipeable Dulux one. I've noticed actually, honestly, I mean, here's her bedroom and she plays in here, but there's marks on here, so I'm gonna have to try and get them off at some point. And then she's also got, which I really need to get on and do, a dream catcher. Oh, let me see if I can find it. I put it down here so she couldn't break it. So my plan is to have like a feature wall. Let me see if I can show you, like on this wall here above her bed. So this is going to be in the middle. Initially, she said she wanted a, what can we call it now? I was going to say like to make it like a princess bed, like when you have the voile stuff coming down over the head end. But with her asthma, I thought it's going to just harbour dust. I don't think that's a great idea. So I think we've put her, I shouldn't say put her off, she'll watch this. yeah, I said I didn't know, to be fair, if it would affect the projector onto the wall, if it would be in its way. So, but yeah, the plan is, I don't know if I can show you. So this is it. This is what we got in Mauritius. I just love it. I just had a vision in my head of what I wanted, and one afternoon, just before we were coming back, it might have been coming back like the next day, and I went to so many places to try and find exactly what I'd been looking for. So the plan is, it's going to go somewhere like here in the middle of this wall, and then I want to try and get some like prints that maybe got a bit of this colour in. I don't know if there'll be like ones maybe with words in, or if it'll be like picture ones, but to go either side. So yeah, that is the plan, and I need to find her some like bedding that matches. Really, I've just left this white stuff on that she's got at the moment, but we will get there. We will get there. But yeah, it's way better than it was before anyway. So right, it's now heading for 2:20. So it actually took me probably like 20 minutes to do that. And if she'd done it each time I gave her those piles, it would have been done, wouldn't it? But anyway, right, let's go and get ready and head on the school run. So we've just got back from swimming. I'm just going to make tea. We are having, it's a Gousto one we're having tonight, buttered chicken with coriander rice. Although I'm not sure I'm going to put the coriander in it because I feel like the kids will be like, ugh. And I'm also, the first bit's how to cook the rice, but I'm going to chuck it in my Tefal cook for me because it makes the best rice. Yeah, so I'll chuck you on a time lapse and you can follow me along. So I've just finished, and here we have it. It smells lovely. I didn't put, it's supposed to be buttered chicken with coriander rice, but I know Ben doesn't like coriander, and it's got quite a strong taste of coriander, so I just thought I'd rather leave it out and the kids eat it because they like buttered chicken anyway, but better than out of the jar, isn't it? So yeah, and I just did some, I had some of those little rolls you put in the oven, so I've just done some of those because I didn't have any naan breads, and normally the kids like a naan bread. So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat it and I'll let you know what it's like. So our curry was delicious. I think it was empty plates all round. Ben's on night, so he's gonna have his tomorrow for his lunch. I think he'll like it. And actually it's really easy if you're making it regularly, which the kids love butter chicken. I might actually just get the ingredients. Obviously you'd buy like bigger jars or whatever of like turmeric and stuff. I may even have some and just make it myself actually, because it had a lot more taste in, didn't it? Than a lot more taste in it than like a jar anyway, didn't it? Yeah. And you know what's in it, so that's always good. So I think I'm gonna probably end the vlog here. So you've kind of had half the day yesterday and half the day today. Yeah, and as I said, I think I'm probably going to do a packing vlog. And I will probably do that over the next couple of days, and then that will be my vlog for the week after. So I'll put this one on, it will now be Saturday. And then Saturday after, I'll pop on the packing one, I think. I may post it early. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, obviously me and Ben are away next week, so I am going to take my camera, so I'll see what I can vlog in Dubai. It's not going to be like a full holiday one like I normally do, because we're going for, you know, some downtime. But I can show you like our hotel and maybe a couple of things we get up to, so that would be nice. I can't wait. It's so miserable here today. The rain just feels like it hasn't stopped all day, and the wind. Yeah, so I cannot wait to be in that sunshine. Yeah, so have a lovely weekend, and I will catch you all. I was going to say when I'm back. for another day in the life vlog. So yeah, I'll probably do travel next week, so then it'll be the week after we'll go back to doing one of these. So yeah, I hope you've really been enjoying them, and I've really appreciated the new subscribes and the likes. I do a little like happy dance every time I get one, so it really does make a difference. Yeah, so we'll leave it there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hopefully next time I see you I'll be a bit browner from Dubai. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks. Bye.